What's up, guys? How's everybody doing here in the tonight? Let's get this party rolling. Had a lot. What's been going on this week? What about you, Jeff?
It's glad to be here, man. Appreciate all you guys coming out tonight
What's up,
and
guys?
supporting us
How's
here.
everybody?
Um, Joining us on this wonderful Tuesday night for Flight Club Round 20, man. It's hard to believe it's been what? What's that? 5 months now? Yeah.
Yeah. We're almost like halfway through a year, and it seems like yesterday we were just talking about doing this,
I know,
and
man. It's
now
crazy.
here we now here we are, like almost half a year.
Yeah, 5 months in, man.
I
That's
guess
great. And
before
yeah, just
long,
glad
man.
everybody's here.
Before long, it's been episode, 52. We're gonna have to do something big, but we'll wait, see what happens. Gotta see what
That's right.
happens. But
That's right.
no, so me and the family, we went to, and I know you guys are gonna say we're crazy, but we went to um, Georgia this past weekend for my little sister-in-law's birthday. Turned out to be a great family trip. Um, but we went to the aquarium. Now, guys, if you have never been to the Georgia Aquarium, you are missing out. I mean, it is spectacular. Um, Tyson, I don't know why your wrench is gone, buddy, but hey, there you go.
Yeah, I've heard that's a nice aquarium, man. The pictures you sent me were freaking awesome, man. That was beautiful.
So, if you guys don't know what a whale shark is, it's like the biggest mammal minus a whale, and that they don't have one; they have two of these guys in there, um, and they're just kind of like swimming around, just like, "Hey guys, when am I getting fed?" You know, it's so cool. I mean, they got sea turtles in there. I mean, it's SeaWorld is cool because you get the live performances, but no, the aquarium is awesome. They have like penguins, seals, they have sea otters, and then they have like river otters. They're cool.
That must
Uh,
be a big aquarium, man, to be housing animals that big, you know?
yeah, and they have a dolphin show. So they had, and the dolphins are awesome because in the show they had this gentleman that was I don't know, he's probably approaching like 200 pounds. The dolphin like came up like belly side up, and the guy put his feet on the dolphin's belly, and like started swimming, and it looked like he was Jesus on water.
Huh.
And I'm just sitting there like looking at this guy. I'm like, that animal has got to have like some massive muscles for to push this guy this fast and to be as heavy as he is, right? Well, not to say he's fat, but he's a heavier guy because most of the trainers are women, or they're like the really skinny guys like myself. And I mean, it was just absolutely incredible. And of course, my wife, they're like, "Hey, the first 10 rows are like splash zones. You get wet," and she's like, "I want to be row 4." And then they had like
Yeah.
social distancing and stuff. You had to wear a mask. Um, well, what's funny is we also went to Six Flags. I'm walking through there, and this is it. And we'll get back on the RC planes, but I figured you guys would like this. So out of respect, of course, you have to wear a mask. You have to, which is cool. I'm eating Dippin' Dots. I'm actually eating Dippin' Dots, and I have my mask down so you can eat. Well, one of the the park employees comes by and was like, "Hey, put on your mask." And I'm like, "Dude, I'm eating Dippin' Dots," and he's like, I said I'm eating ice cream. You should be wearing your mask. I'm like, how in the hell am I supposed to eat if I just overpaid for this ice cream by like I don't know
Yeah.
200% and I can't eat it?
True that.
And he like turned around and just walked away. I just coughed up as him having just a bad day. Um, but it was pretty dang funny. My wife
Yeah.
kept bugging. She's like, "Oh, you're such a rebel."
You brave to be going places like that, man.
Well, believe it or not, man, there was not a lot of people there. Um, Ride times are about the same because every other row was like they didn't let nobody on, so it was like social distancing. And then like every other time the train went by, that's what you call the roller coaster is a train. They would bring out these like pest bottles, you know, the ones you pump up, and they would spray it all down, lather it all good, and then they would run it to dry it off, and then you get back in the seat. I mean, they were hardcore. They were right, about trying to keep everybody safe. So I gotta commend them on that. But no, it was cool. We rode all the roller coasters and stuff. It was a good time. Good time.
I hear you, man. Well, that's good. I mean, because it's good that these people can get back to work there and start making some money too, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think they kind of inflated their food pricing because it was higher than I typically see. And then there were some things because if you order one of their drink, their large drink carriers, plastic novelty items, you get free refills. Well, saw the price. It said, hey, $22. And I was like, all right, we'll get one. Me and my wife will share. She wants she wants unsweet tea. I want water, and I'll just have whatever she's having, right? Because happy wife, happy life. And I ain't about to buy two of them. Something that goes. So he's like, oh, that's gonna be
$44. Hell no.
Yeah, $22. And then he was like, oh, it's gonna be $39. I was like, but this says 22. He goes, no, it's 29. I'm like, I was about to show my butt because I was like, legally, you have to sell it to me for that.
Yes.
Because but I don't know if that's federal or state law. But I was like, I'm not arguing. Just screw it. You just won't have the sale, whatever. So then we ordered $22 worth of nachos.
Man, gosh.
Oh,
so
man.
We got a lot of loyal followers in here tonight, man. We got 44 people.
Yeah, dude, this is awesome. This is awesome. We got some dude named Jeff Cousins RC. I hear he has really great hair.
We try, man. We try. We do.
Salt and pepper.
That's right. Yes, very salt.
That's gonna be your theme song. It's like push it.
Hey man, look, I cut this mess down this past week, man. It was getting thick and hot. I even came home and Tara looked at me. She said, "Dad, you cut all your hair off." I said, "Hey, it's cooler. I ain't got to worry about it. It's nice, and it'll be back in about 2 weeks."
Right. Well, one of the guys at work, he shaved his head or got a haircut, and because it used to be really long, and I've always, ever since day one he's worked, he's always had a hat on. Well, he didn't have a hat, and when he was running one of the rebar benders, I happened to walk out there, and the main guy that's out there, Pedro, I talked to Pedro. I was like, Pedro, I'm like, who the hell is that? And he goes, man, that's Kenny. I'm like, oh snap, because I didn't even recognize him because he had his hair real short and I've never seen it before.
Hey, look, Joseph Youngblood said, is that Arctic Camo? Yes, this is Arctic Camo. at its finest, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Damn right.
Oh, man. So we got Love RC. Hey, man, stick around because we got some stuff for you going on. We got Wild Bill, Mr. George Watts, Mike Keller, Sorry, I already said Wild Bill. He's here twice in the chats here. Jermaine, Randy, Shadow Wops, Jackson RC. What's going on, buddy?
King.
Robert. I just got here. Paul Hatcher.
What's up, Gary?
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names. And Jeff fills me in on y'all's names because I'm just terrible at names. Oh,
well, man. We know that GB Linden guy. I think we know who he is, right?
Hey guys, look what I got. That's right. I've got a small can of Skippy's natural creamy peanut butter. Dude, I'm serious, man.
What's up, Mr. Roy? What's up, buddy? How you doing, man?
He needs to I don't know, trademark that. You can't trademark a voice, but that phrase. Oh my gosh. Oh, that'd be so funny.
Hey Roy, have you flown that Goblin yet, man? I see Randy still working on his, but I just watched Randy's video a few minutes ago, but I just didn't know if Roy had flown his yet.
Yeah, we got Chuck GRC, EQ RC. Hey, go check out EQ because man, he's been doing a lot of stuff with afterburners from Gooniac, Lightburner, and the LED style burners. So give it up for him and go check his channel out. With that, I mean, he's done a lot of work.
Hey, look, obviously, John VHRC, did you get some speed runs on that Goblin, man? It says I'm reading 128 miles an hour from Rough. Is that what you were clocking it at, John? Because that's pretty good, man. I'm digging that, brother. Um,
What's up, Dennis?
that's
Mr. Gooniac.
right, Robert. Ice cream on the chin, baby.
Rick and Roy, what's going on,
Hey,
guys?
man, and I ain't been in the sun that much. I just keep getting darker, man. I don't know. You know, it is what it is.
Mikey, appreciate you joining in, buddy, from across. You don't call the Pacific the pond. That's Atlanta. Wow, Atlantic. The bigger pond. Since he's in Australia.
Where's Mr. Dave Marshall? Didn't you say you got that plane to him this weekend too, man?
Yes. So if you don't know, Dave lives near Atlanta, and we met up. He's got the F-18. He's redoing it. That's going to be a killer plane. I'll let him give you guys the details so you guys can bug him about that. Let's see who else. The Craft King. RC Rollin'. But, hey, Michael Hunnigat, you should have a wrench now, my friend. I don't know why you didn't have one before. There's a hop and a skip. A hop and a jump. Oh, man.
I tell you what, man, GB, filming that Goblin is tough, man.
Yeah,
Because, I mean, it's not a huge plane, and when you're flying that puppy at full blast, man, it's getting it. So, I get it, man. I mean, I flew mine, and my buddy was like, man, I can't hardly keep up with that thing, so I had to slow it down for him,
So, you got any topics you want to talk about, buddy?
Well, I've got a video getting ready to come out, man. Might try to drop it tonight, as a matter of fact, around this beautiful plane right here. Several weeks back, I was flying this plane, and you've seen me fly this plane. I love it. It's one of the most scale planes I think Motion RC has in the free wing line. But I was flying it, and I noticed something wasn't quite right. I'd make a left turn, it would kind of drop real hard. So I was trying to get it back on the ground, and in doing so, I came in very hot, tore all the gear out of it, tore a wing totally off of it. Busted the front gear, and the fuselage wasn't really bad, because that's actually the fuselage. But I did have 2 extra wings here at the house, so I let it hang here for about a month. I just could not get into it because those wings, man, I've got so many servos and controls. Let's see, you've got your slats. There's two of those in each wing. You've got your flaps, your ailerons, your gear doors. Trying to think, is that it? There's a lot of stuff, man, and I just didn't feel like getting into it. So hung here for about a month, and this is one, like I said, this is one of my favorite planes. So I knew I had the wings, so I figured, what the heck, I'll start doing it. So long story short, it's back together. It's ready for the remaiden. I love it. It's beautiful. It's got the RC Castle burner in it, the ring, and it's beautiful from the rear end because it goes from blue to yellow to orange to bright red. And so, yeah, it's awesome. And it's on an 8S system as well. 6S in this plane, it is a pig, especially off grass. The second one I had, this is the second one, I went to the 8S with the Admiral 60C packs, high performance packs, and it rolls out really well. But yeah, I did a step-by-step video on how I took everything apart, how I repaired it, how I cleaned the fan, and put it all back together. So, and actually the crash is in there as well. So hope you guys will check out that video and tell me what you think, and I hope you'll like it because you're getting the best of both worlds. Not only are you getting a crash, but you're also getting a repair. And then next to come in the 3-part, I guess, what you call series, will be the remaiden, and hopefully that'll be soon. I'm ready to get it done because I do love flying that jet, man. It's an awesome jet. So Yeah, and it's actually out of stock at Motion RC right now.
A lot of stuff is out of motion right now. So I was looking at since I've got the bug, since I've been flying the pits. Well, I haven't been able to fly it again yet because the landing gear is out of stock. 'Cause that daggone wire, and no, you can't fix it. Um, I've always wanted the Mirage. I've always wanted the Mirage. I've been scared of it because of how fast it could be. Well, I was on Motion's website, and guess what I saw? Mirage. Mirage High Performance. And I'm like, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. I'm like, that thing is already fast to begin with. I was like, oh, I gotta order that dang thing. I haven't done it yet, but I'm so damn
All right,
tempted
man.
to do it.
Keep right on waiting around, and it's going to be out of stock again. So you might as well go ahead and get it, man.
Man, I know. I'm just, it's one of those things, man. Like, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I don't got a lot of time because of working so much. But it's like, man, I'm torn. It's like I really don't want to spend $300 because I'd rather buy tools because I need tools. But at the same time, I'm like,
All work
have
makes
fun, man.
And you got to fly some, man. You can't work all the time, dude.
oh, you're talking about somebody that doesn't work. My buddy Dan Laurie, talking about how he just flew the F4 in the Bay Hall today. It helps him that one, he has a landing field at his house, but then two, like our field is or my old field is at like 10 minutes away, and he's on the road like traveling for work. So he just pops an airplane in there, and he's going by that field. He just gets out, has some battery charged, and flies it, puts it in his car, and goes back to work. Oh
damn.
man. But no, he's a great guy. He's been my mentor. Getting into this sport. But yeah, I mean that high performance is just, I can't imagine how fast that slim gun is. Mate, look, I don't get giddy about like power and stuff until you know like it's stupid power, right?
Yeah.
And I just have a feeling that it's just stupid. I didn't gelling over the paint scheme for Air Marshal. Probably, maybe. I don't know. Are you gelling over the paint scheme that Air Marshal doing on the F-18?
Who?
You.
Well, I mean,
It's not Arctic camo, but it kind of is, kind of isn't.
well, it kind of is, it's a splinter, it's what it is. And it's the Omars, flying Omars. Tara and I are looking at it. It's got a lot of water slides on it, man. I mean, and that's the problem. And water slides are a different beast, different machine, different materials. Tara's really been doing a lot of research on that, and like I said, man, the machines alone are thousands of dollars, and then you got to have the materials to run through the machines. So I don't know yet. We're still looking into it. I'd love to be able to do this for Dave, but again, I'm just not sure. And if we can't do it and do it right, then hey, I've got a set, and I'll say, hey man, you need to go to Cali. You need to do what you need to do. Cali's about 6 to 8 weeks out right now on anything, man, because she's so backed up. And that's why I say, if we had the machinery, it wouldn't be a problem because Tara can build any of the files. But it's having the proper machines and finding the proper water slide material, because with water slide material, man, the ink, when you print the decals on this material, you don't want a material that is going to smudge, smear, or run when you put it in water. So it's got to be right. And again, you're talking a different beast. And so I don't know. We're looking into some things, and but again, I'm not going to drag Dave out, and I'm not going to make him wait. And like I said, I will own it and say, hey, it's too much for us to do, man. Get it done somewhere else, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he's wanting to, who was it? Joseph Youngblood. Yeah, he is painting it, but he also wants like the little decals that say like no step, ejection.
There's a lot of them on that plane scheme too,
Yeah.
man. And that lot, there are a lot of small, finely printed And you can't do them in vinyl. I mean, that's the thing, that you'd be weeding all day, and it's so meticulous that you can't do it in vinyl, or my wife could do it. That needs to be done in a water slide, and that's why so many of your smaller decals on these planes, like this plane behind me, this Goshawk is a prime example. There are tons of little tiny small decals, and they're all done in water slides because they're so tiny. But it takes a special machine and a special material to print them on, so they don't run or smudge or smear when you get them wet. Just is what it is, you know?
So, remember I told you about the guy that lost his F-18?
Yeah, Spencer?
Well, yeah. He just
Yeah.
sent me a picture. So, his went in due to elevator. Freewing warrantied it, so Motion warrantied it, or whatever, how that process goes. I assume it's Freewing says they'll warranty it.
That's cool.
Anyway, he made it. He changed it to an 8S, and guess what happened? Lost the elevators on the Maiden. Has a lot of witnesses there. They spent 4 hours on foot looking for it and using 2 drones, and he just sent me a picture saying that showing that they just found it. And it's
Wow.
like pancaked.
Wow.
Everything from the wing root forward is just basically gone. It's like, man, I don't. It's like these things.
Well,
Got
haven't they
black.
had a lot of problems with those jets?
Man, I don't get it. I mean, I don't. I'm not an engineer for RC planes and whatnot, so I can't. I can't say. I don't want to say because I ain't trying to throw anybody under the bus. But yeah, there's some gremlins with that plane. I mean, there really is. And from what I've been told, because of the COVID deal, they're trying to ramp up back production, and QC is kind of a hit and miss.
Right.
Because they're trying to push out so much product. So that's only what I've heard. I can't, it's all that I know.
Well, you know they got to be wanting to put stuff out, but if you can't put it out right, or you got to immediately be changing servos or whatever, that ain't good either, you know?
Mm-hmm. So Jermaine was saying that Hamilton's hangar crashed his F-18 yesterday. Mm-hmm.
Which I saw Wesley just put out a video yesterday on the E-Flight F-18 and the Freewing F-18 and did a comparison.
Mm-hmm.
He did really good flights with those. Both of them look really nice. One looked a little bigger than the other.
Yeah, Freewing is bigger because it's a 90, and then the E-Flight is an 80.
Okay, yeah.
But Wesley said that, hey, the Freewing is easier to fly than the E-Flight. Well, that was his opinion on it, his assessment on it.
Okay.
George Watts, honestly, as far as the problem with the elevator, I think it's a mixture of, it's the mechanics of it, and like what, I'm not trying to talk to sound smart, but like degrees of freedom, because your servo is moving on a horizontal plane, and then your elevator linkage is moving on actually a Y plane, right? And so having those two surfaces, I'm thinking is kind of the issue, because you don't have a ball link. You only have a ball link on one end, and so it's just weird. I think it's the angle at which it's having to move back and forth is maybe causing the issue. That and they came out with the wires to check your wires on the servos, that they were sometimes getting chafed when they were putting them into the mounting block and getting the insulation getting stripped, and so then the wires have the potential, so like your positive and ground or signal and power or whatever may be able to ground out with each other or touch each other, and then when that happens, the whole plane kind of goes on the fritz. But yeah, Air Marshal did one where he showed using, I think it was like 252 thread and 2 ball links from Duralast. Wow, the brand. I'm thinking of the battery brand. Help me out, Jeff. What's the name of that? It's like They sell all like the little Durbro,
Dubro.
Dubro, um, and where he had like ball links on each end, which helps because now that gives you some articulation vertical as well, but then left to right, because it's a ball link, right? It's why we use ball joint in a car would be like a Heim joint, or like other rotational movement fixtures. So it gives you a little bit more degree of freedom in that. But what's up, 200 driver? Glad you can make it, buddy.
Hey, look, guys, if you haven't subscribed to Gooniac, man, he's only 18 away from 1,000.
Yeah, let's get him over tonight. Let's try to get him over tonight.
Guys. Gooniac's always giving and doing for this great community, and always helping out everybody's channel. Puts out some great content. He can fly the snot out of anything, guys. So definitely hit him up, check him out. Somebody drop his link. I think Ruff normally is in here dropping the link if I'm not dropping it. So definitely, guys, come on now, sub him up. Let's get it done. Get him there tonight. Come on.
Let's do it.
And Ray, I'm sorry, man, I missed your show last night. I wanted to see it, man, but I fell asleep right at the end of Dave's, and I didn't wake up until time to go to bed. And I'm sorry, man. I really wanted to be there, and I guess I didn't earn my wrench back, as you're saying, but it's all good, and it's all good, you know.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I apologize for missing it too. I told you about the whole. Well, no, I didn't tell you. Maybe no, I told you on that Friday because actually, if you can hear, I got your parts running now. I had to get some more product, but yeah, I drove 17 hours
in purgatory, no doubt.
Dude, after what happened on Friday on the family trip, I was ready to pack myself up and leave like that morning. Like the heck with everything.
It's like Chevy Chase's good old fun family Christmas vacation.
I just want one time a year when nobody can argue with one another. Screw this! I'm gonna put lights on the house.
Yeah, really.
No, the short and the long is my just turned 18-year-old sister-in-law showed her butt and like kind of ruined the whole trip, her birthday trip, mind you, for everybody. Oh man. And my wife's like, our daughter's name's Abby. She's like, Abby's gonna be like that at one point. I was like, if she's ever like that, I was like, her ass is going straight down to Charleston, South Carolina at the cadet school. I was like, my dad should have done that with me, and that's how I turned out. You dead all right.
Yes, sir.
Oh man.
Yes.
But no, let's kind of before we jump into like the videos, right? So I'm assuming a lot of people saw the amphibious ship that caught on fire. Luckily, most of the crew was off. I couldn't find the news saying that the entire crew was off, but most of the crew was off that caught fire in San Diego, and that was a wait, just wait. She will own you. Don't try to act like she won't. I'm an a-hole. I know I say stuff now, and you know, hey, that's a good maybe we'll have this show going on for like, I don't know, 18 years, or wait, excuse me, 17 and a half more years. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
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 Will you be able to see him fly?
Huh.
That's all you got? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh no, Gooniac. So my wife's good friend, best friend, bought her like a little T-ball set with a plastic bat. Yeah, so when I was a kid, I used to go around with a plastic bat saying I was supposed to be saying he-ya, you know, like they used to do like in cartoon movies and stuff, but I was saying E-I. like the Nelly song.
Yeah.
And so now she's got that baseball bat, and she learned that she could swing at me and hurt me. And I was like, ow! And she thought it was funny, so she kept hitting me, and I kept going, ow, which made her laugh more, so she swung more frequent.
At least she ain't hitting you in the nads, man. 'Cause she's right about that height. You know what I mean? So you better
I don't
watch
think
it.
I'm going to hate those years when she's that height. The only thing I have to do is, like, headbutt.
Yeah, exactly.
Because apparently that's what my wife used to do to her dad.
What's up, Mr. Dennis Farley? How you doing tonight, buddy?
Hope
See you,
all
man.
is going as well, buddy. So,
Kenny, Mr. Kenny in here from Hangar 51. How you doing, Kenny? Good to have you, buddy.
EQRC is talking about the Chris was at his brother's, ended up watching the septic tank being pumped out, literally. Oh man.
Okay, well look, hold on, wait, pterodactyl. Now, okay, you can chat by yourself, but we're all chatting here. So, what do you want to talk about? What do you want to do, man? You want to watch a video? Come on, Dustin. Tell us
what I was getting at is the ship that caught on fire, right? So yeah, we talked about RC, but we also talked about abundance of other things, whatever's on our mind or what has happened, right? So the ship caught on fire, and it's a big incident, right? Because they had nobody on board, right? So here's just some quick pictures of it. Nobody on board, and they had what they call the Federal Fire of San Diego was out there trying to put it out, and one of my friends put up pictures of it like inside. Dude, and it's just, well, that's a great picture. Man, why is this picture even like this? This is 2020. This is like a picture from like 1999 with Will Smith and Men in Black. But I mean, just look at all of that. Apparently an explosion hit. Don't know what caused it. It was a 3-alarm fire, so that means like anybody and everybody respond to it now. Luckily, nobody died. I mean, it's absolutely crazy and astonishing that this happened. So I'm really curious to see what the cause is. I'm sure other people are as well. Yeah, it was a Marine Corps ship.
Wow.
They're the ones that have like the hovercrafts, or have the hovercrafts, but they mostly have helos on there, like the Sea Kings and stuff. So that was pretty cool. Pretty cool to see as far as the response to this and just all the manpower going that they're doing this. But just sad to see a ship get damaged like that.
Hey, thanks for coming in, Ray. Drive safely, buddy. We're glad to have you always, man.
Yeah, buddy. Hager 51. Ray! Kenny! Kino?
Vote for Ray. Get him there, guys. Hit his channel up. Subscribe. Get him there.
Yes, if you're not subscribed, do me a favor. Subscribe to him.
Yes. As many videos as he's put out, we know Ray has the watch time, so now it's just a matter of getting the subscribers there. I need more watch time. So I've got the subscriber count now, man. I just need the watch time. I'm probably about, 600-700 hours away, so it's getting there day by day. So thanks to all you guys for watching all my videos, and keep watching them. Just turn them on and let them run. I mean, hey, we'll get it there in a couple of days if you guys just turn them on and let them run. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys watching the stuff, man. Thank you. I'll tell you something else I did today, man. I went on Motion RC's website because I had to get a few parts and some things. But I'll tell you something I looked at just for giggles. And have you looked at the 18-wheelers that they have on their channel now, man?
Wait, did they finally get them up? Because I knew that they had like a space for them, but I didn't see them.
Yeah, they're sweet, man. They've got like the tractors and the trailers. Now, here's what kills me. They're sweet and they're very scale. But the tractors are the same price as the trailer. Okay? I mean, the trailers are like $300 and $400, and the tractors are like $400 to $500. And I mean, they're awesome, don't get me wrong, but the tractors don't even come painted, man. You have to paint the cab, which I would love. That would be up my alley, don't get me wrong. But I'm thinking, how is a trailer as expensive as the tractor? I don't quite get it, but I always, as a kid, man, I loved tractor trailers. I love to hear the air brakes, and the horn, and stand by the side of the road doing this, gonna blow the horn. So yeah, I loved them, but I don't know, man. It's a lot. You're talking $800-900, and then you got to paint the cab, and I'm not sure what else you got to do. Um, but I mean, I think they look great. I think they'd be fun. Um, I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, have any of you guys looked at this stuff?
I can't wait to see the Jeff Customs RC Arctic Camo 18 wheeler and trailer combo.
Damn right, man. And then we call it a Chick-fil-A truck. But I'm talking about Eat Mo chicken. Have Eat Mo
Eat
chicken
Mo
on the side.
chicken.
That's right.
So if you guys were commenting that the fire suppression system was down for maintenance because they were important for maintenance, but EQ, yeah, it wasn't an attack. They said it was an explosion inside that started the fire, but what that explosion is or what caused it is the question. But at this moment, it's all hearsay until they go in and do their investigation and see what happens. So Airhammer is saying, what scale is the 18-wheeler and the trailers?
I don't know. They're big, man. I mean, the trailers look like they're probably, I don't know, 3 foot long. I mean, so
Wow.
they're pretty big. I can't remember the exact scale. Real quick, I just wanted to say hello to Tall Guy RC. He's in here tonight, and if you guys haven't checked out his channel, please do. He's new here. I reached out to him, I don't know, a few days back on a video that he posted that was really good. And he's got a great channel, a large channel. So yeah, if any of you guys haven't seen him, please drop by and check him out and hit him up. Tell him you found him here on Jeff's Custom RC and Raven Rock Machine and Aviation on Fight Club. And yeah, show some love, guys. Watch his videos. He's got some great stuff out. Definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know the scale on those, man. They're big. If you can pull them up and show them, they're on the website. And they've got some different tractors as far as the truck. They've got like the Max and the Mans and the Mercedes and things like that. They've got some really nice looking tractors. But again,
did you see the bigger tanks that they got coming now?
Oh, they got bigger. You mean like the army tanks?
Yeah, and they're expensive, like $1,000. But yeah, wow, Bill. So if you guys haven't really noticed, my name was long for so long. I got tired of saying it. Other people, it was stupid. Let's just call it what it is. So now I identify as Raven Rock. Right? You like that?
There you go. Yes, exactly. Yes. Short, sweet, and to the point, man. Like you. I
am sweet.
Say, man,
I'm not short.
I mean,
but I got the point
guys,
where it counts.
Hey, we all know Dustin does some great machining, guys. So that's always going to be there. But we love flying too, and so yeah, I've always liked the name Raven Rock, man. I think it's great. So yeah, awesome.
Yeah, no phone, man. We can see.
Sounds like a good beer, man. It just kind of sticks with you, Raven Rock, Yeah,
yeah. It's also a park name that's in North Carolina as well. It's where my actual name came from. But here's those 18 wheelers. They look like they are 1/14 scale. So you got the Freightliner, the King Hauler, Grand Hauler, Black Edition. A Ford, a Volvo, Mercedes. These are actually pretty daggone cool.
They're sweet, man. But I think you've got to paint all of the tractors. It's almost like the Traxxas trucks and everything. It sets on top, and you've got to paint all that stuff. Which, like I said, I wouldn't have a problem with. But yeah, I mean they're pretty sweet, man. I loved 18 wheelers as a kid. I just think they're cool, man. I love the difference.
Yeah. So this trailer is like 28 inches long. It's the pipe trailer. It has like 5 pipes on it.
They're expensive though, man. Which, I mean, I know they got working lights and working, I think, sounds and air brake sounds. So, I mean, it's cool, but damn, that's a lot of money for the trailer, you know?
Yeah, so like this, so this trailer itself is more expensive than the truck, and it's a kit, and it actually has a twist like lock system to lock the trailer because it's one of the shipping trailers
Yeah,
or containers, I should say.
yeah.
But
Yeah, that's what I looked at today, and it thing's high rent, man.
yeah, that's like a typical car payment for a lot of people.
Yeah, no kidding.
But yeah, so and here is the tanks. You get to like the bigger tanks. Let's
Yeah.
sort because we're ballers. Let's go high to low pricing. It's like $1,700. This is a 1/16 scale versus the other ones being like a. Wait, so these are 1/16 scales. So like the A1 Abrams, which is like $300, 279. Road horses at Raven Rock. Yeah, man.
Giddy up.
Thanks, Mike Color. So
Mike
I
SSI.
wonder like what these how these are different because they cost a lot more money.
Mike SSI said, for that kind of money, it better fly. That's what I'm talking about. Damn right. It better be a transformer and have wings that pop out of the sides, you know?
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, guys, let's do this real quick. Because since we were talking about the Mirage, I should have just typed the Mirage in. Come on, where you at? Got a spell, Dustin. Got a spell.
Sure.
So yeah, look, you've got 289. That's the standard one, and then the high performance one. Let's get out of this guy. Let's see what we got. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? So this is just the standard. So it's got a 36, 58, 18, 57. So that's the end runner I got in the in the F14, and I can vouch for that. That's gonna be killer. But in the high performance one, we have got. That can't be right. That's the same one.
Huh.
New version. This version includes. Okay, so that version, the high performance version, includes the F14. But this one is a 9-blade Outrunner,
Better bring me a
1900
beer too,
kV.
man. And Tall Guy RC just said that Horizon Hobby just updated their website as well. So
Yeah, they actually it looks good because I've been checking daily because I order the parts from Tower Hobbies, the same people,
yeah,
or same company, and hoping that they come back in just for the fact that I I want to be able to fly my pits. That's actually, I mean, it's a really fun plane. I really do enjoy flying that
it looks like a
flying that
nice
plane.
plane. Yeah, yep.
And even though I'm not a scale guy by no means, so what EDF is in this thing? I don't see a motor for it.
Show it in the upgrades.
Well, that would mean an upgrade and not. Because they got the fan, then they've got the EDF housing, but that's for the bigger motor. And this is just for the standard one.
Huh.
I don't know, I'm just have to get on the forums and look. Just try to see the comparison between them.
Check out Horizon and see if they got any new updates. Cause like I said, they just updated their website as well.
Yeah, they updated it. It looks. I say it looks more. It looks more modern from like the phone, right?
Yeah.
From a phone standpoint.
Yeah.
So instead of having the icons of like the actual like plane, they actually got it spelled out now. Whoa, they got trains? Get out of town. Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I used to be into some HO models. Let me tell you something. I was a nerd.
See, and I think I love the build of the scenery with trains, but I think trains would bore me to tears, man. Um, I don't know. It's just like when I went over to Wilson to the hobby shop that had the whole upstairs. I appreciate all of the scenery and the different architecture and the scale fidelity of the train track and the whole train setup. But to watch a train go round and round in a circle, uh, I don't know.
It ain't gotta go around and around in a circle.
Well, I mean, but damn, it's got to make a circuit at some point. So, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I appreciate
Hey,
it. And
wait, time out. You say that, and when we get up in the air, what we do? We fly around in a circuit.
you're right, man. But you're
I'm just
also,
messing with
hey,
you,
I
I
tell you
know.
what, I'll flip a switch on a damn train any day compared to flying an airplane. Okay, let's call it what it is. All right, call it what it is. You
They're
know,
pretty cool.
make the train go, make the train back up, make the train go, make the train back up. I'm not feeling it, Dustin. See.
Well, no, the thing about it is, it's like you got it. So when I did mine, I had my parents, bless their heart, I love them to death. I'm the only kid. Yes, I was spoiled rotten, but I did work for what I got. The upstairs above the garage, my father let. Let's switch this back right quick. Let me. He helped me build like a platform, and I built like a train set. And like when you're going into it, like you're designing it, we're designing it. Like this is how I wanted the track. We looked at some plans, and like we had different elevations. You could switch the tracks.
I get all that. Hey, I get all that, dude. I take nothing from. I would love that part of it. Don't get me wrong.
And so it's like the planning and building and execution of it is really like the hobby. But then it's like once it's done, like what do you do?
Right.
And a lot of guys will sit on it for a few years and they'll tear it down and sell it.
Yeah.
And then like build a new one. I'm
Yeah.
like, this buddy ain't got that money.
Well, and I mean, and that's why I say, man, I would have really loved and appreciate the building the landscape and the countryside and the rocks and the tracks and the cars and the. Look, let me tell you, I could get into that shit, okay,
Right.
big time. I could go overboard in that, but once it's done, like you said, and you just go reverse, go. I mean, I would be kind of like, okay, well, let's get rid of this and what's next, Yeah, I don't know.
Well, no, I mean it's not just that, right? I mean, yeah, you're going forward and back, but you're also like throwing switches and like you can program a lot of different stuff to do stuff. I mean, yes, the bare essentials of what you're talking about, yes, but I mean you can really like open up the door. It's just how involved you want to get it, and it's like me, like I'm not really into cars, like because you got to clean them and stuff.
Right.
And like I ain't all about that. Especially grass. Grass is hard to get stuff out of.
It is, man. Yes, it is.
And that's kind of why I sold my Sentin.
Peace.
But
James what's up, buddy?
but Robert goes, Dustin likes trains because he could throw people off of it. You damn
Huh.
right. You ever see that movie Throw Mama from a Train? Yup. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
Sir.
Oh man, but no, that Pitts, I would say that 1400 millimeter Pitts, that thing it's killer. It is absolutely killer. Get up high and like literally just start throwing this, just push the sticks, just randomly just start moving the sticks around, and when you start to feel uncomfortable, let sticks go, get your orientation back, because it's not hard to lose orientation with that plane. I mean, it's pretty hard to lose it. And then figure stuff out. I really want to learn how to flat spin because I think flat spin's cool. Thank goodness Goose isn't there because then my plane has a better chance of surviving.
Hey, Paul Hatcher was asking us, have we seen the video of the turbine flying that he put up yesterday? I have not seen that as of yet, Paul. I haven't stopped all day. That's what I was telling Dustin earlier today. He texted me and was kind of giving me some crap. And
When done not
I
give
was,
you crap.
I
Let's
was
be
like, dude, I
real.
haven't stopped all day, man. I haven't even eaten. You know, I wish I had his schedule, but
My, I'm running two businesses.
um, you know, but no, seriously, we might see if we can pull it up, check it out. Is there a name for it? Can you drop a link for it?
Yeah, so it's
Um,
Paul Hash was talking about a turbine.
yeah,
Um, I'm not seeing any. They like talking about he just put up.
I said I think yesterday.
Paul Hatcher. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Yes, guys, please hit that thumbs up button either on your way in or your way out. Every little bit helps, guys. We appreciate it. And if you watch it later, you catch up later, please leave comments down below. You know what to do. And turn on your notifications bell to all. That way you get all of the notifications for Dustin's channel. We'll do the same thing on mine. Greatly appreciate it, guys. And Mr. Dave's RC, man, I am looking forward to getting that F-14 because I am going to pimp that ride out. You hear me? Between Dustin's mods, Richie's stuff, RC Geek, it's gonna have it all, man. We're gonna hook this jewel up, and we're gonna do it all on the channel, and we're gonna do it all for Dave's RC, and tell everybody where we came from and where we got it from. Yeah, be ready for that, buddy, because it's coming.
Oh, okay. So here we go. I got you, Paul. I got you, buddy. Here we go. Let's watch this real quick. Cause yeah, I did watch this. I think this is at RDRC maybe.
And what is this we're flying here?
I honestly don't know. I think it has it in the description. Dave, I've texted you before if you wanted how to get up with me, bud, but I never heard from you. Oh, that is such a sick landing. Awesome landing. So smooth.
Butter.
That's a greaser. But getting in here, show the videos real quick. This is HSD, the Super
Hey,
Viper.
Dustin, this is Kinston. This is Paul's field over in Kinston, man. This is
Oh,
only
is it?
about
Wow.
30 minutes. 30 minutes from my house. Yeah. There's a guy putting out a lot of videos right now on that. What is he putting out? SU-57.
Yeah.
Flight 6677 is his YouTube handle.
Mm-hmm.
And he's putting out a lot of videos on the LX SU-57 right now. I don't know who he is, but that's what he's doing.
See, I'm curious how these big jets, how they do on, Dennis throwing some heat at you, Jeff. It's going to be 2 years before you get that F-14 built, because you got all those other planes behind you.
Yeah, hey,
Look, I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot the messenger.
Hey, but you know what? Hey, but you know what's so wonderful about that? I've always got stuff to do, man. Always, and look, it's going to get cold again.
Or to fix because you wreck. Who said that? Who said that?
What? What'd you say? I fly, biatch. Okay? I don't know what you do.
I
fly.
flew last
okay?
weekend.
I mean,
What
right here,
in the
let me
butt?
show you this. See this right here? You see that? That came out of my F7F Tiger Cat. The aileron crapped out on me in the air on Sunday. Okay? I went to roll the plane to the, let's see, I went to roll it. And it wouldn't roll. When I went full stick and it does this. And I'm like, wait a minute, something's not right. So I got it back level, I brought it around, and I even told my friend, I said, man, I need to land this thing. Got it back down on the ground. And the right aileron servo's gone, not working at all. So I had to take that out. I've actually got some ordered from Motion right now in my cart, ready to place the order. so I can get it fixed. So I can't do any damn thing else before other crap tearing up. I've had to get this T45 back right. Now my F7, I've got to get the servo back in that. My Corsair, the retract, I've got to put a new
what happened to the
retract.
Corsair retract?
I landed it kind of, I mean, not really hard, but if any of you guys fly that plane, you know that the landing gear can, the weak link. I landed it just a little bit of a bounce, and when I did, it just collapsed that gear, and it's because the worm part in it is stripped. I fixed it temporarily, but why risk it? I got a lot of paint job in that plane, man. I got a lot of work in that plane, so I figured, you know what? Bench it. It's hanging. It's right here above me. That's it, right there. And I've got a servo for it in my cart as well, so it's just a matter of popping it in. But I'm not going to risk the plane on a what if, you know?
Right. No doubt.
So yeah. So I can't get other crap done. And let's face it, guys. The hotter it is, we know jets don't perform real well, especially on grass. So I'm not going to risk my jets. So I'm in no hurry to build them. If I build them, then I want to fly them. So why build them if you're scared to fly them with it being such high density altitude? You know, it's just like, I'll wait. I'm patient. I got plenty to do. You know, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Well, you just said a lot. You did. You good now?
Hey, I mean,
I'm just messing with you, buddy.
I got plenty to do. But hey, at least I'm flying something.
Hey,
you ain't doing that. Okay?
I'm flying my pits, man. I'm waiting for the landing gear to come back in.
One time, bless your heart. One time.
No, I got 3 flats in that mug.
3. Okay, wow. Okay.
3, yeah. That's more than 2, less than 4. This is why me and Joe, dude. I know we sound like a married couple. Trust me, we're not married.
You, sad. It's sad.
But no, that's why we go together so good, because we can dish it and we can.
Yeah, you need to get your ass down here and let's fly something. What the hell? Hey,
hey, I said we could do July 4th, but I'm gonna go to the lake. Hey, so side note, did you ever sell your boat? Did you ever sell your boat?
Look, I sold my boat in 2 days.
Yes. Yes.
2 freaking days, and got more money than I wanted for it.
So now we can go buy a real jet.
Now I'm looking to buy a real nice fishing boat, and guess what? You can't buy right now. You cannot buy a fishing boat. They're sold out. The damn dealers don't have them. Between that, RVs and bicycles at Walmart, you can't buy any of that stuff right now, man.
Did you say Arby's? You can't buy Arby's?
Campers World here don't even have motorhomes. The campers are walking off the lot. The boats around here at all of the dealerships from 300 miles in any direction are sold out, used and new, up to a certain price point. You know, yeah, I could go buy a $200,000 boat, but I don't want a $200,000 boat. So, yeah, F5. What the hell are you talking about?
Because Dave RC asked the F5 or the T33. Speaking of F5, let's look at Deuce's. He just got his.
Did he made it yet?
No. So this is him. He just got it together.
Oh, I thought he was gonna fly it Sunday. Where you at, Deuces? What's up with
He's
what's
here,
up
buddy.
with
He's
the
here.
thing? Come on now, I'm ready to see that thing fly.
Oh, there's his other one.
So we went through this bad boy.
Did you fly it yet, Deuces?
Yes.
Come on, man.
I'm trying to listen.
Give me the skinny, man.
All the way in, but I plugged it all the way in. And then I went ahead and put electrical tape around the bullets, and then a zip tie to make sure they're nice and tidy together. And tucked in there, nothing's pinched. I also pulled on the.
That's the spinning table, man. That's like the.
That thing is trippy.
That's like the pole dancing plane table. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's all done this time.
The spinning table. I think is actually like an Asian thing, because my wife and her dad is always talking about it. I mean, look, I'm just saying, because he's from Laos, like right off the boat from Laos.
Damn. Just saying.
I will put the best tree climber against that guy as far as climbing a tree.
Fresh off the boat.
So yeah, he's running those limited receivers.
It passed the range test? What's up with that, man?
The what?
He said it didn't pass the range test. What's up with that, buddy? Do tell, man. Do tell. Come on.
Well, not to pick on him, but it looks his antennas. I question because he's got two antennas. Technically, three antennas.
Yeah, but he's got a satellite too, man. Damn. I mean,
I know, but the hold on. When we go back, I'll show you because hold on. Let's go back. Let me just do this. So he's got this one that looks like it's pointing back, and this one pointing back, but he's also got this one pointing to the front, and that's on the same plane. Like the same axis plane. I mean, correct me, Deuces, if I'm wrong in this, or anybody else. So that seems like they would be kind of fighting each other for signal.
I don't know, man. Look, you guys can laugh all you want to. I fly the Admiral receivers in just about all my planes and love them. So, and I don't fly satellites on them either. So I just fly them right out of the damn box. One antenna going one way and one another, and I've had no problems. And everything the T-45's got a AS3X 9-channel in it, but other than that, I mean, just about everything I got, man, I fly with the Admiral and love it. Ain't got no problems with it. So,
right. Well, like with
knock on wood.
But with the satellite, that is one big antenna. So you always kind of keep it on the same plane together. So you don't have one antenna of the satellite pointing up and the other one pointing to the right. You keep them, left and right, up and down, or front to back.
Yes.
So I wonder if that could possibly be affecting his range test. But it's a beautiful jet.
Yeah.
And you can see
That's
he's got the sickness bad too. All these planes in the back and boxes and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, damn. You got to keep it real, man. I mean, hey, like I said, we've always got something to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, always got a plane to work on. Yeah. Brian that flies at our club, the guy you met, flies the turbines. He flies this F5 like he stole it, man. I'm going to tell you what, it flies amazing off grass. So anybody that may doubt it, now, our field is immaculate. But yeah, it flies great off of very well manicured grass. No doubt about it.
Dude, that T5 has just got to be able to move.
It depends on your grass, Dan. I'm telling you, man. My friend flies it on our field, and it flies perfectly. Now, our grass is very manicured, tight centipede, very low cut, very smooth, not very bumpy, almost like a fairway in a golf course, and it's very manicured. So, but yeah, it flies great off the grass.
Oh, look at him getting fancy. He's on the spinny table, and he's doing the control surfaces all at once.
Yeah, man, shaking the tail feathers, bro.
You dirty dog.
and got music jamming in the background. He's like, right. You can tell he don't care about what YouTube thinks.
But kind of still on planes, but not RC planes. There's this company out here. Go check them out. Dark Arrow. They're wanting to build like a kit plane, like a kit Fox, but it's made mostly out of carbon fiber. And they go through the there's tons and tons of videos on here. It's pretty cool. A bunch of younger guys of how they're going about doing this, from epoxy to resin to vacuum forming, CNC routers. I mean, it's pretty wild. They've got a CNC mill that was like my first mill, getting into a great machine to learn on, but not a production machine by no means, no stretch of the imagination. In here, but other than that, only thing one left I've got. So go check these guys out. This pretty cool. And of course, go check out Gooniac. But then Former Bird with the OV10. The OV10 is special for me. It's multi-engine. It's a good grass plane, and it's really different.
Yeah.
But
That is
you
nice
know,
looking.
I spent a lot of money last year on planes, and I'm like, I'm not about to do that again on this year because money's tighter. Because me trying to push my business, but still want to have some fun.
Can't take it with you, brother.
I'm gonna put it in my wheel, be like, put it in a fire.
And deuces again, man. I will say the F5 does fly well on grass if it's the right grass, because our guy that flies it at our field, he burns it up, man, and he rips it on our grass. But we've got great grass. I mean, it's almost like asphalt to a certain degree. So
Mhm.
I don't know. I mean, you can't compare it to everybody's grass. I know we're very fortunate. It's like some people say the SU-30 behind me is a pig on grass. Well, it probably is on a lot of grass, but I'm not worried about it on our grass because our grass is awesome. So, it's almost like AstroTurf, like what you fly off of. So, you know, um, I think I'll be okay, especially in cooler weather. Cool weather's got a lot to do with these things, guys. I mean, and LiPo batteries are like us. They don't like real hot and they don't like real cold. So, you know, look, we've got guys that come out to our field in the winter, man, and they bring electric blankets to keep their lipos warm because it's so cold out there when we're flying. And it makes good sense. They actually sell lipo bags that are heated for a reason, okay? I personally just let my truck run and keep the damn batteries in the truck. I mean, there you go, Um, And yeah, love, I don't fly on wet grass, man. I don't even cut my grass when it's wet because it sticks to everything. So I only fly on dry field. We let our field dry normally before we ever get on it. And because if you're flying jets, you're only sucking that wetness up into your intakes and into your fan shrouds, and then everything sticks to it. Ask me how I know when you see the video of this T-45, it's never been flown on wet grass. But let's face it, planes, when they're flying in the air and you have humidity, they're going to get moisture in those fans. Watch the video on this plane when I take it apart to repair it, and look at how dirty the shroud for the fan is. And I actually had to take it out. I went ahead and cleaned it and put it back in. I was blown away with the gunk buildup on the shroud, and this plane has never been flown on wet grass. So check it out. Watch the video. It should be dropping hopefully tonight. So if you get a chance, watch it, and you'll see what I mean.
Yeah, jets typically when the air is colder, it's you have more. It's all about density, altitude, right? So it's like you can be at sea level, and this is the same thing with ballistics. You can be at sea level, but due to environmentals, your density altitude could be 5,000 feet above sea level. And even though you're at sea level, the air is equal to that at 5,000 feet above sea level. So your plane thinks it's flying in 5,000 above sea level, not at 0.
Right.
So you have less dense air.
Yep.
So you may see that it may take a little bit more runway to get up to speed, to get that airflow, to get the lift. Cold air for EDF, because it is more dense as well, is great for EDF.
Yep. Well, it's like last year, I think at one point they weren't even letting real jets take off in California because the tarmac was so hot and the AD was so high that they were grounding all jets. They couldn't take off because it was just that hot, and the air was that dense. So there's definitely, not only does it affect the flight performance of real jets, it impairs the flight performance of our jets as well. And then you add the LiPo batteries on top of that. They don't like super hot weather either. Let's face it, they already get warm when they're flying on a normal day, let alone on a hot day. So that's why your prop planes are typically better to fly this time of year around here, or either you fly jets. Well, we normally don't fly early morning because the field's wet. So we fly late in the evening when the sun's going down and things are cooling down a lot. That's a great time to fly our jets this time of year. Humidity's going down, the sun's going down, the ground's cooling, thermals are coming down, air density's coming down. So yeah, that's typically what we do, is we wait till late in the afternoon to fly our jets. And we fly prop planes during the day this time of year.
Well, I say we got.
I did see Victor got an F-18. He flew his. Looked nice too, Victor. From what I saw, what'd you think of it, man? Give us your thoughts. Because a lot of guys are having issues with that F-18.
Yeah, and he got one of my F-18 battery or excuse me and RC Informer's battery trays. So thank you for the support, Victor. It said that it was actually supposed to be delivered to you today, but they're like running late. So hopefully you got it today. If not, you'll get it out tomorrow. I hope. But people that have been buying those, they have been very happy with them. Got the burps. With them. I know that Dan Laurie, he's got one, has been really happy with it. Because at the field we've got, it's grass, it's kept well, but it has some slight bumps, but then like it's got a few like really big bumps, and sometimes they just sneak up on you.
What's up, Mr. Jackson, RC Aviation? Hope you and Mason are doing good, man. Fist bump to you, buddy.
Very cool, Dan. Very cool. So I guess it's time.
Hey, Brian. What's up, buddy?
What's up, Brian, my friend? Let's go ahead and get this wheel, because I can't be on as late as we normally are, because I've got some work to get done. But yeah, buddy, let me get this thing set up real quick here.
Spin that wheel.
So how this is going to work, we're just going to spin it. Whoever wins, get a Gooniac Afterburner, your choice. Single unit, 70, 80, 90, free wing, E-flite, what have you. Just leave me like your email address in the comments. As soon as I get it, I will delete it out, but I need to have some way of contacting you if we're not already friends on Facebook. If we are, just shoot me a message. You know who I am. And we'll get you settled.
Thanks for dropping the link there, Robert. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. So Pearl Jam, the only place I know that you can get them right now is really through Amazon, and there's some RC groups or RC businesses. You can kind of Google for them, because apparently FMS is not shipping stuff out to the U.S. just yet, or they are, and they had to put a stop. Because I tried to order the Pitts landing gear since Horizon's been out of stock, but they say they're going to be back in mid-July, and well, tomorrow will be in mid-July. So
there you go.
I can't wait.
What's up, Cody? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming.
Man, awesome, Cody. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Hey, congratulations on your solo flight, man. I saw the Facebook post today. That is freaking awesome. Sweet.
Guys, you all know Cody, Mr. Horizon Hobby. What's up, man? Glad to have you, man. We miss you, buddy.
Yeah, man. Brian Scott, what's up, buddy? Here is your event. Yeah, man. So I'm very happy for you, Cody, as far as how fast you have progressed in the aviation world in such a short amount of time. That's killer, buddy. That really is.
Yeah, we got to get you down here to fly, man, and get you to come down, get Dustin here, get some other guys that are local and close by, Mr. Paul Hatcher. Yeah, we definitely got to get together, man, and hang out. We'll have a good time.
Sweetness. All right, guys. So, yeah, Mike, that's what I'm waiting for. I got the parts to do that fix I sent you. That seems to be the really just the end all be all fix. I am going to try to weld mine up once I get them here to do. If it does work out, I can do yours as well. But so I don't know, Reckham. Did you put a comment to the?
Did you wreck 'em and check 'em, Roy? Just say
I
it.
like that. I like that. I don't. I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, Victor, RC Castle, man, they got some good stuff too. That's like I said, the Goshawk back here has the RC Castle ring in it, man, and Ray didn't have his stuff at the time, so that's what I got for the Goshawk, and I will say I really dig it because it goes from blue to orange to red to bright red. So yeah, it's pretty cool. What does everyone think of the new Ultimate 2 from Horizon Hobby? That reversing feature is pretty cool. That's Mr. Cody Adair is asking that question, guys. What do you think?
Yeah, that would
Hit him up with some emojis, guys. Let him know what you're thinking out
Sorry,
there.
I saw what Mike was doing. Mike, are you talking about the brass rod portion, or are you talking about welding it? Because I am going to try to weld the one that's broken to see if that actually will work. But since everybody's having success with the brass sleeve over it, that's what I'm leaning to, and I've already got the parts to do that. I'm just waiting for the landing gear to come back in. But Cody, dude, that Ultimate, that looks like to be a great looking plane. It is a great looking plane. That reversing feature, I feel like would kind of get me in trouble because I'd get high and be like flying, and then throw that sun gun in reverse. You know, it's like you always had like a manual car. You want to. They did it on MythBusters where they tried to throw the car in reverse as it's going forward at like, I don't know, 20 miles an hour, and they actually finally made it do it, and the transmission just literally exploded like a connecting rod going through the side of a block. That was pretty funny.
Hey, Mr. Dave's RC wants to know if he's on that wheel, Dustin. Can we check it out and see, man? Because good as Dave is to everybody, he definitely needs to be on that wheel.
1 second. My pen just. Dave. Nope.
Put him up there. Cody said a lot of changed from the original one. For those who are curious, it's a whole new bird. Electronically, same aircraft though. Same airframe. Excuse me. That reversing feature got me into a little trouble as well. That's what he said.
Wow. Well, Bill, I thought you left a comment because I left the I made an Excel sheet and added people on there, and I was having to do it right before the show. But no one would tell. Well, Bill, we put a video up, man. Well, me and Jeff did on my channel about how to enter, and then on the Facebook groups. Which, if you're not on Facebook, then you wouldn't know. Man, I put Reckham and Wild Bill on there.
Ooh. We got Dave on there now. Dave RC.
I'm sure yeah, okay. I was making sure we had Roland on there because I remember seeing him too. All right. So you guys ready? Ready to do this?
Let's do it.
That's cool, Wild Bill. No worries. No worries, buddy. Yes, there's a lot of names on that wheel. Let me do this last one because I know you subbed. All right, here we go. Ready? 3,
Drum roll.
2, 1. I'm just kidding. Here we go. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win?
Winner, 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 spin a wheel. We got a winner. Come on, come on, come on. Everyone's a winner.
Oh, we don't have a 20 driver. Sorry. No, that's actually 200 driver. I just fat fingered it. So my apologies there. We're gonna. There we go. I fixed it. I fixed it. So congrats to 200 driver. You get.
Whoa, man. Congrats.
Roach Coach Helly, what is up, buddy? Yeah, 200 driver cents, man. Look, my bad. It wasn't technically you because you're not 20 driver. So, no, I'm just messing, buddy. But congrats, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. He won a Gooniac butt burner. Fiery booty. So congrats to you, buddy. So yeah, put your email or a email. Here, let me do this. RavenRockTalk@gmail. Here's 200 driver. Here's my email coming. 3, 2, 1. Send me an email. RavenRockTalk@gmail. It keeps highlighting and putting a space between the K and the T. Shoot me your information and what you would like, and I'll get Gooniac Ray to get it done for you, buddy.
What are you gonna put it in, man? Do tell. Share. Tell us what you're gonna put it in.
What? You really want me to do that?
Oh, he said spin it again, man.
Yeah. So I'm
That's
just
nice
waiting.
of you.
Hold on, I'm sorry, but I have got to use the restroom right quick. I've been holding it. So,
Nope.
200 driver. If you want
First,
that,
damn one. We got a bladder the size of a damn.
I know. Bledsoe, my buddy, what's going on, man? So
Yeah,
200
what's up,
driver. 200 driver. If you're sure about that, comment again, please, just to be
Yes.
sure. Hold on.
How you doing, Mr. Bledsoe? Good to see you, man. Yeah, he did say spin it again. That's very nice of you, driver, man. I appreciate it. You know, if you're not into the EDFs, I get it, man. So yeah, that's very cool. What's up, Roach Coach? Let's see. So thank all you guys for coming out tonight. We got 55 still in the room. Appreciate it, guys. And yeah, that's very nice of you, driver. He said he wants someone else to enjoy it, Dustin.
All right. So what's the word?
He said he wants somebody else to enjoy it, Dustin. So it's very nice of him. We appreciate
that's
that.
Very generous.
Yeah. So
Here.
the anticipation builds. So
Ooh. All right. Well, guys, you heard him say it. Let's spin it again.
spin her again. Do it.
Who's gonna land? Nobody knows.
Hey, am I on that wheel?
I just got here. Are you still here? I just got here.
That's Gary. What's up, Gary? Are you here, man?
He says he's here.
Ah, cool. Awesome. All right, Gary. So tell us what you're gonna put that thing in, man.
And if he says spin it again that he's not an EDF flyer, I'm just gonna give it to you. I'm just kidding.
Hey, hey.
Besides, you don't fly jets.
Shit, you're right. Yeah, I sure don't, man. You know, damn. You don't fly anyway. All right, Gary. So tell us what you're gonna put this thing in, man. light up that Viper jet.
Where's he at?
He was in here. He's thinking about it, man.
Come on, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll give him another, say, 30 seconds.
Yeah, I know he was in here.
I know, and it says that he was in here.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything from him now. Say you're in the danger zone, Cody.
He's got 10 seconds.
Dave's RC saying, spin, spin.
Man, all right, here it goes.
All right, man. Sorry, Gary.
JCB 67.
Is he in here is the question. Haven't seen him either, really.
I saw him earlier. So the minute starts. 30.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one either myself in a while. Not that I recollect, anyway. Oh, yep, he's here. He's here.
He said.
Right.
He said.
He said, but he said
spin again. I guess our prizes are not like our giveaways are not good.
Alright. Really, JCB? You don't want it, man? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Not a problem.
Oh man.
It's all good. All right. Well, hey, do what the man says. Spin it again.
Troy Crank, I haven't seen him.
That who won this time?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one either.
Yeah, he ain't here. He ain't even coming up when you put in the @ sign. Dude, everybody knows you give the giveaways at the last of the show, because if not, they'll, he wants to, yeah, he's not coming up. And I haven't seen that guy either, E-Powered RC.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to remove these. Barry Campbell? Yeah, he ain't in here.
Huh. Wow.
You know what? You just want to ask a question and like give a random number. The 7th person with the correct answer wins. Because we got the guys in here and they've a lot of them got stuff to do.
Yeah.
Or a lot of planes to put it in. You want to do that?
Well, I just say call out 2 initials, and when people put them in, go down the line, and you can always pull a random number and then go down the line. Between 1 and 55, we got 55 in here.
Right.
So if you put in 2 initials, and then call a random number from a wheel or spin on a number thing, and we go down the line and count down.
Alright, you ready, guys? So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to put in some initials, and then...
Just call out 2 initials.
Oh yeah, I'm going to call out 2 initials, and you guys get ready, and just start enter them in. And when you enter them in... Only once. And don't type anything until we... well, they keep saying spin it. Keep spinning. They keep saying keep spinning it. Alright. The people have spoken. The tribe has spoken.
Okay.
Let's add and we've got damn it.
50.
There we go. All right. Charlie, are you here? Charlie Sheen.
There's a Charlie in here. What's the last name? Yeah, he's in here. I just saw him in here.
Yes, there he is. Just spin it. There he
Yep.
is. There you
Yeah.
go. Okay.
Okay, so now, Charlie, you tell us what you're going to put this in, man.
Yes, sir. Man, I didn't think it'd be this hard trying to give away something.
I'm telling you, right?
Oh,
If you've been trying to give away $1,000, it would have been the first person.
I don't take US dollars. I take pesos.
Yeah. All right,
Oh,
Charlie,
man.
what are you going to put this thing in? Do tell.
You want a 70, an 80, a 90? Flight
You said
Text X29. Ooh, what's that?
Never heard of that.
No, let's look that up right quick so everybody can see.
We have a winner.
Ooh, this is pretty cool.
Let's see. Show it. Do show. Share.
That is pretty daggone cool.
Can't see it yet. I've got such a lag.
Bledsoe said he had to spin it 6 times to get $20.
Huh. Okay, yeah, that is cool.
64 millimeter EDF.
So are you building this, Charlie?
Well, Charlie, I don't think Ray makes anything for a 64 millimeter, buddy. I don't think nobody does. I know Lightburner does, but
He ain't here.
well, there's issues with that. I've got inside sources that showed me some video or pictures when I was down in Atlanta about that. So I don't know. It's only like 70, 80, and 90 is what Ray makes.
So that means you're going to have to buy a new jet, Charlie.
Yeah. So either or, I can spin again. It's totally your choice, my friend. I can spin it again, or if you want to keep it, he can send you one, and now gives you an excuse to buy a new jet. You tell me what you would like to do, my friend.
That E-Flight F-16 is really nice. Just saying.
Yes, it is. It's one of my favorite jets by
Yes.
every sense of the word, and it's 15% off right now.
Yes. So, what is it? SOFO 2020 is the code.
Oh, is it? Sweet. So he's going to want the 80 millimeter. Absolutely. So Charlie, here is my email address. Make sure you get this. Email me your information. And again, it's making my name red because it's saying Raven Rock.
Okay, cool. So he's going to get the F-18. Okay,
Mhm.
cool. Awesome.
Very cool. Very cool.
All right.
Fantastic.
Keep us up to date on that, Charlie, man. Let us know when you get it done, buddy. We'd love to see it. We'll put you on the show, and we'll show it to all the guys installed, man. We'd love to see it.
Awesome, buddy. Cool, guys. Well, that's going to kind of wrap it up. We've been on for a hour and 30 minutes. Hey, if you didn't notice, we've been on twice, and we've been on time. The past 2 weeks, we've been on time. So
And with no glitches. With no glitches, man. Imagine that.
Hey, you were last week, Bubba.
That's what I'm saying. With no glitches.
I thought because you made that joke
See?
like, hey,
don't be like that. I'm
time
telling
out.
you.
You were making jokes like, man,
So
we
damn
only-
sensitive.
we only have jokes. We only have glitches when it's my night. And I'm
Oh
like,
no, they're normally on my night. What are you kidding?
well,
Okay?
that's what you said. I kind of took it to heart because I felt like bad. I honestly, you're my boy. I feel bad. And I'm like,
Yeah.
sitting there thinking, I was like, yeah, he's kind of, right. He's kind of right.
Thank you
So,
for coming, Cody, man. I appreciate the support, buddy. Much love. Miss you. Glad you're doing well.
yeah, man.
Definitely get with us, man. We got to hang out. Call me. Text me. I want to get you down here, man. We'll show you a
Hmm.
good time, buddy. I promise.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hamilton. Every Tuesday. Next week will be on Jeff's Customs RC channel, and then the following
Yeah.
week it will be on my channel, Raven Rock. So it's alternate weeks we have it. Um, but yeah, guys, I appreciate all you guys coming, supporting us, subscribing to our
Copy
channels,
links.
and you guys, look at each other's channels.
Yes.
Later take name of who you don't, who's new, the names who's new, jot them down, write them down, go ahead and copy them into your browser, so that way you can look them up later. Because it's all about supporting each other, supporting the hobby, and yeah. So tomorrow night we're gonna have. I don't know if Ethan's coming on tomorrow night or not, but we have GB London with Hump Wednesdays, Hump Day.
Yeah. Mike.
Yeah, Mike. What's up, Mary Boozer?
Yes. And thank you, Cody. I appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it very much.
Yeah, so check out Love, check out RC Rollin', Hamilton, Hanger. Of course, everybody should be already subscribed to Mary Boozer.
Yes.
The Cody, Shadow Lops, Roach Coach Hellies, GB London, Paul Hatcher, Robert. I'll be honest with you, buddy, I don't know how to pronounce your last name, and I'm not going to embarrass myself or butcher it.
Yes. He's Robert's awesome, man. He's always looking out for everybody in here, promoting everybody. So guys, definitely check Robert out. Awesome guy, man. Thank you, Robert, so much for all the help, buddy.
Yeah, I do appreciate you, my friend. And Airhammer as well. William, thank you, sir.
Yep.
But yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap it up. Hope everybody has a good week. Be safe, and we'll see you next week here at Fight Club. Y'all have a good one.
See you guys.
Okay, Q.